about 5 minutes of breathing before we start today. And you want to be in a comfortable seat. So if this is uncomfortable for you, you can have a couple of cushions under you. Another way to sit is in Vajrasana Hero pose. And if you have yoga blocks or cushions, you can also put them under your sit bones. Just find a comfortable seat where you can somewhat lengthen your spine, keep your shoulders soft, your neck soft. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. And let's all take a full breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. Again, a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go with a sigh. Letting go of the last week, whatever is on your mind, to calm your mind and stick here with your breath. So today we'll do a Dirga breath a little bit different than we usually do it. We'll take an inhale to the belly, lift it up to the chest, and exhale from the belly and then the chest. We'll start from exhaling from the nose. So inhale, belly, chest. Exhale, belly, chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Open your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Same thing, exhale with closing your mouth. Inhale. Two more. And a deep breath in. Try to make the exhale controlled and longer, relaxing your shoulders and your neck. You might feel lightheaded a little bit, and that's okay. Calm the breath, longer breath. Inhaling to your belly. Flare the ribs, lift the heart, and make the exhale longer. Deep breath in. And exhale. Two more just like that. Breathe in. With your exhale, soften the skin on the back of your neck, the back of your ears. And one more full breath in. And a long exhale out. All right. Before I continue, I just want to make sure you guys can all hear me. Whoever I can see, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me well. Can you guys hear me okay? Celia, everybody. Okay, good, perfect. So from here, Vajrasana, you're still sitting on your legs, or if you want to stay crossing your legs, but if you can't sit on your legs to stretch the top of your feet into your Vajrasana, that's good, and start rolling the shoulders up and back, down and forward. Inhale, lift, and exhale, release. You can start engaging the elbows open, and exhale, really exaggerating from the shoulders, opening up, and exhale to press down as much as you can. Inhale, flare the ribs, lengthen the front body, and exhale, release. Two more just like that. Inhale, take a prana, energy breath, and exhale. Let it go. Hands are on your thighs, and bring the right ear to the right shoulder and half a circle forward to come up from the other side. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in to lift. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more. And breathe out. Very good. Come back to the center. Inhale, lift the arms up. Interlace the 3 outer fingers, sword mudra with the arms. Notice if you're hiking and tightening the shoulders, bring the arms to widen the shoulders. You can even bend the elbows if you'd like. And just bend to the right. Open the side body. Gaze can be down or chin over your chest. If the neck is okay, you can look up. Maybe you straighten the arms, reaching up and away. Opening the side body without rotating the upper shoulder down. You want to keep the shoulder open. Deep breath in. Exhale, find softness in your jaw, your facial muscles. And inhale, rise up. Exhale to the other side. Feel the space between the side ribs starting to open. Every inhale, you're creating more space in your body, more space between your ribs. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, settle into this posture. And inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands are on your knees. So, if sitting on your legs is really bothering you, you can come up to kneeling. Otherwise, you can stay here with me. Inhale, reach up. With your exhale, hands to the forearms or the elbows. Try to widen the shoulder blades as much as you can. Draw the ribs in if you're flaring the ribs. Again, bending to the right, open the side body, open the space under the armpit. Look down, chin over your chest. Inhale, reach up, and exhale to the other side. Breathe through it. And inhale, reach up, exhale, release. Very good. So you're facing supposedly the front of the mat. Just fold the front once or twice to have your knees resting on the front of the mat to get some more cushioning here. We're going into camel, modified camel. So let me do it sideways anyway. From here, tuck your toes, come up to kneeling. Your hips are right there under the knees. So the knees are hip-width distance apart. On your inhale, reach your arms up. With your exhale, bring the left hand back towards your heel, just a little bit of leaning forward. And notice you're pressing the hips forward, your thighs stay perpendicular to the floor. If the hand is touching the heel, great. If it's not, that works too. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back to the center. Let's change sides. Right hand back, left arm reaching up. Notice if you're shrugging the shoulders, release them down. Full breath in. And exhale, come back to the center. Hands are to the lower back, wrap the shoulders back, elbows back, press the hips forward, lengthen, the crown of the head is up. Anytime you're bending, you're trying to create space between the vertebrae of the spine, and then you lean back without compression in the lower back. Even while you're leaning, you're pulling the crown of the head away from the knees. You can keep the gaze forward if the neck is sensitive. If your neck is okay, you can look back. Don't go too deep. We're still in the warm-up of the practice, so make sure you're in a space where it feels good. You're not forcing. We still have mini back bends. Deep breath in. And exhale, come back to the center. Very good. So let's get in some movement. Inhale, left arm up and back to the heel, right arm up. Exhale to the center and change sides. Inhale. And exhale, other side. Inhale, open the front body. Press the hips forward. Tighten the sit bones to the midline. Exhale. Inhale, open. And exhale. We'll do 2 more on each side. Breathe in. And exhale. This is a movement that's fluid, that feels good. It's like your morning stretch, adding a little bit of a back bend. Keep the length in your spine. Keep going side to side. Breathe into one side. To come back to the center. And one final time. Deep breath in. And exhale. Very good. Come back. Bring the knees closer. Your toes are tucked. And then sit back on your heels. Unless this doesn't feel good on your feet, if there's any problem there, don't do it. Shoulders are back, try to lengthen, draw the ribs in. Just pause here. Calm your mind and breathe. Getting that nice stretch in the bottom of your feet. There's a lot of nerves there, but take care of yourself. Full breath in. And exhale, lean forward. So fix your mat if you were folding it. And I'll meet you in table. Spreading the fingers, pressing the fingertips down. Your hips are over the shoulders. Let's do a few cat-cows after these back bends. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the sit bones, release the belly. And exhale, round the back, tuck your chin, tuck your hips. There might be soreness in the lower back or the middle of the back, and that's okay. Deep breath in. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch into cow pose. And exhale, round. Two more just like that. Full breath in. And exhale. This time, pause here. Pull the sit bones slightly back towards the heels, not touching, and just add a little sway to release tension in the lower back. To create space in those muscles around the lower back, around your spine. On your next inhale, arch the back and lean forward. Can the shoulders pass your wrists, getting deeper into the wrists? And exhale, round, sit bones towards your heels, lengthen the arms. Maybe a little bit deeper. Remember, you're spreading the fingers, pressing the fingertips. Inhale, maybe you arch a little bit. Lean forward. And exhale, round and lean back. We'll do one more on each. Deep breath in, forward. And exhale. And come back to the center. Very good. Rotate the fingers to face each other here. Press with the arms up. Lengthen as much as you can or as much as you want. You're in a space where you feel a little bit of a stretch, especially in the back of the shoulders. So you're externally rotating the shoulders, widening the shoulders, and just sway side to side. Notice if your shoulders are tightening up, can you pull them back? Imagine pockets towards the lower back and tuck your shoulder blades into these pockets. Draw the ribs up to lengthen the tailbone. So get your core engagement, like you're zipping the belly from the lower belly to the ribs, still swaying side to side. Very good. Have the right palm of the hand face up. You might be able to straighten the arms or allow a bend. And maybe you draw a fist in that hand and work on straightening, towards straightening, not fully if you can't, or if it's not feeling good. That same right hand, you can open the hand and close, open and close a few times. And then you can keep it closed or open. If closed is unbearable, you can keep it open. And let's do somewhat of a push-up here. Lean down and then press up. Down and up. Down and up. Pause here and release the right hand. The palm is facing down. Let's change sides. Left palm is facing up. Maybe you draw a fist in your hand. Notice your neck. Relax your neck. Tuck the shoulders blades back. Engage your core again, knitting the ribs together. And then open the hand and close. You can keep the hand closed unless you want to open it, and then bend and extend. Inhale, exhale. Two more like that. Inhale, exhale, and press it up. Very good. Bring the hand back to the center. Bring the knees to touch. Top of the feet are down and lean back to the heels. Sweep the arms back, interlace the fingers behind you or hands to the elbows. Pull the hands back, shoulders back, and then lean forward. Forehead can touch the mat or hover. Can you lift the hands a little bit higher as you pull the shoulders back away from the ears? Working on getting the heels of the hands to touch. Can you hear your breath? Finding your calm, gentle, long breath. Feel like you're widening the collarbones as you lift the hands a little bit higher. Deep breath in. On your exhale, release the hands down. Allow the shoulders to drop, to round, to relax. Inhale Exhale, hands to the front. From table, extend the legs back into your plank pose. Again, spreading the fingers. Press with the fingertips. Rotate the hips forward. Lengthen the tailbone as much as you can. Tuck the shoulder blades towards the lower back. Protract the shoulders and lift up from the shoulders with the chest as high as can be. There's no tension in the neck or the shoulders. Deepen your breath. And you add a little shift front and back to distract your mind. Maybe stay here or lift the right leg up. Breathe through it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Release the foot down, left foot up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and the foot comes down. Knees are down. Keep the sit bones up and walk the hands to the front, puppy pose. You can tuck your chin, especially if the neck is feeling it, or the chin can rest down, gazing to the front. So find a space where you can deepen the breath. There's no pinching or pain in the shoulders. If there's pinching, walk the hands closer. If you want to get deeper, hands can reach further front. Maybe the chest can rest on your mat. To come out, start rounding your back, tuck your hips, tuck your chin, and slowly walk the hands all the way back. Let's give the shoulders a little break here. Anchor the left hand down, and if you know your shoulders are tight, you can bring the knees wider, and you'll know once we start. Anchor left hand, inhale, lift the right arm up. Try to stay light on the left hand as much as you can. Remember, you can widen your knees, and take a breath in. Exhale, halfway thread under the armpit. Inhale, lift up again. And exhale, halfway. One more full breath in. And exhale all the way out. Draw the hand as far out and the side of the head is reaching down. If you still want to stretch the shoulders, left arm can reach forward, dipping the armpit down, or you can wrap the left arm behind your back. And here, deepen your breath. Try to find surrender in this posture. Very good. Left hand in front of your face and press up into your table. Let's go to the other side. Knees can be wide or hip width distance. Anchor the right hand. Inhale, lift the left hand up. Notice the difference between the right side and the left side. Which one's tighter? Notice how your back feels. If there's any pinching there, have the knees wider. And a deep breath in. Exhale, halfway, thread. We're coming up again. Deep breath in. Reach up. And exhale, halfway. One more full breath in. And exhale, slide the hand far out. Side of the head is down. Right hand can reach to the front. Tip the chest down or sweep the arm behind you. Soften the gaze. Soften your jaw and your facial muscles. Slide the right hand in front of your face and press up. We're back in table. Great work. Again, spread the fingers, press down with the fingers, protract the back of the shoulders. Yogi's choice, keep the knees down or extend the legs. Take care of the shoulders if your shoulders are not feeling it today. Press up as much as you can. Draw the ribs in your plank pose. Let's go to side plank. So simply, the heels are up, release them all the way to the left. Start opening the right hip with the arm reaching up. Notice you're not collapsing into the left shoulder. Keep lifting, keep the space between the shoulder and the ear. Yogi's choice, stay right here, or inhale, reach up with the hand. Exhale, thread halfway under the armpit, or you can reach the mat. And inhale, lift, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Use the breath. Deep breath in, and out. One more, full breath in, and out. Yes, you got this. Inhale, arm is up and release the left knee down. Have the foot slide out outside of your mat and lift, and try to stay light on your left hand now. If you really feel the left wrist bothering you, you can draw a fist in your hand or complete it here with the hand down to get that stretch. Lift the right arm up, lift the right leg up and the arm over the ear and reach in opposite direction. Chin is over your chest, widen the shoulders, deep breath in. With your exhale, bend your knees, sweep the arm, catch the foot, press the foot into the hand. You can look down here to give you a nice release in the neck. As you press the foot into the hand, you'll feel the side of the neck stretch if you're looking down. Inhale. And exhale, release. I'll meet you back in table. Woo. Top of the feet are down, sit back on your heels, hands are on your thighs, and just roll your shoulders a few times. Add a little sway in your head if you need to. Come back to your breath. Very good. Let's go to the other side. From here, anchor the hands, extend the legs back. Tuck your hips, lengthen the tailbone, press up with the shoulders. Notice the shoulders are right there over the wrists, spread the fingers. Breathe through it. Deep breath in. The heels are up. With your exhale, release the heels all the way down towards the mat. Keep pressing with the arm, with the right arm, and the left hand reaches up. Notice the space in the side of the neck and the right side of the neck. Yogi's choice to stay here, just opening from the shoulder blades to the fingertips. If you want more of a challenge, inhale, lift, and exhale halfway. Breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, and exhale. We have two more. Try to lift without collapsing, without sinking into the shoulder. And inhale, lift here, release the right knee down. Woo! Slide the foot out and extend and expand through your arms. Lift the left leg and the left arm over the ear. So you might feel tension in the neck, tuck the shoulder blades, widen the collarbones and open the shoulders. Deep breath in, you can stay here trying to stay light on the right hand or bend your knees, sweep the arm, catch the foot, press the foot into the hand. Let's get that neck stretch. I feel it. Maybe you will too. Look down and press the foot even more. Full breath in. And exhale, release to table. And very slowly, from here, rise up, sit back on your heels one more time, interlace the fingers, forearms are touching, rotate your wrists. So the forearms are rubbing on each other, or you can have the hands in fists and just rotate each at a time. Release the hands down, lean forward, and just extend the legs back to come all the way down to your belly. Very good. Your feet are hip-width distance apart. The top of the feet are pressing down. Lift the kneecaps up. I can slid a paper under your knees. You're lifting the kneecaps, but the top of the feet down. That is giving you engagement in your thighs. Tighten the sit bones to the midline. Hands are under your chest or framing your chest. And tuck the shoulder blades back into your pockets. Elbows are in and have a little lift here. Stay light on your hands. Deep breath in. And exhale, release. So you're pressing the sacrum down. Remember the length as you reach forward with the crown of the head. The feet are lengthening all the way back. And inhale, lift, maybe spider finger the hands. And exhale, release. One more like that. Deep breath in. And exhale, release. Very good. Bring the hands forward this time to the front of your mat. And then press up higher. Press the sacrum down. Notice if your shoulders are shrugging, you can have the arms wider or further front. This time the knees are resting down. And just wrap the shoulder blades back if you want to get deeper. Walk the hands closer towards you, but without shrugging the shoulders up. There's complete softness in your neck and the shoulders. Deep breath in. And exhale, release. Feet are still hip-width distance apart. The arms are back, palms facing the sky. On your next inhale, lift the shoulders, lift the hands up, keep the length, feet reaching back, round of the head forward. You can look in front of you, you don't have to look up. Maybe the feet can lift. Yogi's choice, stay right here, or if you want, add a little pulsation, barely any movement, just with your breath. A very fluid pulsation. For 3, 2, deep breath in, and exhale, release. Have the hands on top of each other, the forehead resting on your hands, tuck your chin, and sway your hips side to side. Same thing, hands are back, lift the shoulders, maybe the feet lift if your back is sensitive, one or the other only. Keep the length and then the lift without compressing the lower back. Stay here or interlace the fingers and pull back. Breathe through it. You're engaging your thighs. You're tightening the sit bones towards each other. A full breath in. And exhale. Release halfway. Let's come up again. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, let it go. Hands are under the shoulders. Press up slowly, mindfully into your table. Just sway your hips side to side. Release tension we might have created in the back. And then draw circles with your hips, exaggerating the hips reaching all the way outside of your mat. Front and then the other side. You might hear popping in your knees or your hips, and that's okay. And then change direction. When you're ready, lean forward and come all the way down to your belly again. We're getting a little bit deeper into the back bends. So let's start with skydiver. Hands are back. Bend your knees. The knees are a little bit wider than your hips. Point your toes or flex your feet, start lifting the shoulders, sacrum presses down, hands are reaching up, maybe the thighs lift, tightening the sit bones. If there's any discomfort in the lower back, don't do it. Keep the legs down and just lift through your arms, through your chest and your shoulders. Deep breath in, and exhale, let it go. See how that felt? You can do that again, or maybe you can catch your feet. If you're catching the feet, great. Start either do skydiver like we did today, or a second ago, or press the feet into the hands to start lifting the shoulders. If it's 100% okay, maybe the thighs lift. Try to breathe through it. There's no holding in your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more inhale. And exhale, let it go. Side of the head is down. And windshield wiper the legs side to side. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Release the legs down. Hands are under the chest and I'll meet you up from table. Have the hands half the palm print forward, tuck your toes into your downward facing dog. There might be a little bit of soreness in the lower back. It'll go in a second. Heels towards the mat. Let's start with bent knees here, lifting the sit bones to the back wall where it meets the ceiling. Try to lengthen your spine as much as you can, and then widen the shoulders, tucking the shoulder blades back and out. Hear your breath, and the heels can come down towards the mat, only if the back can stay long. If there's rounding or tucking in your hips, keep the knees bent. Then notice the arms. I know the wrists are sore, so press the front of the mat forward, lifting the forearms towards your fingers to help you out. Spreading your fingers as much as you can. Deep breath in. On your exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, tiptoe to the front of the mat, anchor the right foot, and step the left foot behind the right. Fingertips are down, try to flatten the back, so you can bend your knees here to flatten the back. Again, lifting the sit bones back and up. Wrap the shoulder blades around your spine. You can stay here working on really opening the glutes, maybe working towards extending the legs, or maybe you fold today with the knees bent or extended, you decide. Fingertips must be on the floor to help you balance. Very good. Inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, release the left foot next to the right. Bend your knees and slowly ragdoll one vertebra at a time to breathe in. Lift your arms up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Very good. Feet are hip-width distance apart, or maybe even a little bit wider. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive down into your forward fold. Anchor the right hand on a block or fingertips down, or the full hand down, and bend the right knee, and inhale, lift the left hand up. Tuck the shoulders back. Gaze can be up or to the side. Deep breath in. And exhale, look down to change sides. Left hand down, then the left knee. Inhale, lift up. So this is not so much of a fold. You're opening your glutes here. Try to stay higher as much as you can on the fingertips, or if you have a block to bring the earth higher towards you, great. Let's get in some movement. Inhale here. Exhale, change, bend the right knee. And inhale, lift the left hand. Exhale, fold. Bend the left, and inhale, lift. And exhale, try to keep lengthening your spine without rounding. Inhale. And exhale, we'll do one on each. Deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale, we have one more. Deep breath in. And exhale, bend your knees a lot. And inhale, ragdoll up again, very, very slowly. Bring the feet a little bit closer. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. It's all about connecting your breath to the movement in today's practice. Inhale, sweep the arms, collect prana, energy, breath, and exhale, bring it into your heart, to your belly, to your hips. Inhale, and exhale. Very good. Step out to the width of your mat. Your toes are in, heels are out. Inhale, arms are up. On your exhale, hands are to your hips, shoulders are back, and hinge from your hips to fold. Pause here with the hands under the chest, and notice if your stance is too tight, you can widen it. But keep your pigeon-toed with the toes in, the heels are out, so your outside edges of the feet are parallel to the mat. Anchor the right hand, so I won't be mirroring you, even though I'm facing you, so really listen to right and left. I'll tell you when they're important. Inhale, anchor the right hand, and exhale, lift the left hand up. Notice if the shoulders are tight up, tuck them back, create space in the sides of the neck. If the back is really tight, allow an equal bend in both knees. You want the tailbone especially to be flat. Deep breath in. And exhale, look down, left hand is down. Inhale, right hand is up. Lengthen the sides of your neck. Deep breath in. And exhale, look down, release the hand down. Very good. Walk the hands forward. Have the sit bones past your heels. So you look like you're in downward dog with the spine nice and long. If that's not happening, let the bend in both knees happen to really lengthen. Pulling the sit bones to past your heels. Hands and sit bones are pulling in opposite direction. Your head is hanging between your arms. Framing your ears. The arms are framing your ears. Slowly have a little lift, walk the hands under your chest, bend your knees. You can heel toe the feet closer if you need to, hands to your hips, and inhale, rise up. Exhale, let it go. Rotate. Heels are in, toes are out. So we're going in a really wide goddess. Usually the feet are a little bit narrower and we're going deeper, but today we won't go too deep. Inhale, arms up into star. Take space around you. And exhale, bend your knees in the same direction as the toes and bend the arms. So you don't have to go too low, especially that your stance is wide. Inhale, reach. And exhale, lower into a space where you're somewhat comfortable. There's no pressure on your knees. And inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Breathe in here. On your exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Lean to the right side and lift the left toes up. Or you can keep the foot down. So you're not too deep down. You're in Skandasana. You're higher Skandasana. Firing up the right leg. And then slowly press up. Inhale, reach to start. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, reach. Exhale, goddess. Stay here for the inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Go to your left. Extend the right leg. Toes can be down or lifted. Notice any tension you're carrying in the neck. Look down and release that tension, especially if you tend to carry your stress in your neck. Firing up the left leg this time. Very good. On your inhale, press with the left foot, and we'll come back to the center. Let's get in a little more movement here. Inhale, up to star. Exhale, Devyasana. Hands to your heart, and then to your right. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, reach up to your star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale again. Exhale to the other side of Yasana. Breathe in and breathe out. Press with the left foot. Inhale, reach into your star. Exhale, goddess. Hands together. Inhale. Exhale to your right. Bend the right knee. Extend the left. Stay here for the inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift up to star. Exhale to goddess. Inhale here, hands to your heart. Exhale to your left, extend the right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. And inhale, rise up, reach out. And exhale, hands to your heart. Feel the energy flowing through your entire body. Let's do it one more time. You got this. Try to listen to my voice. You kind of know what to expect. And we'll just do a few on each side. The last time we'll go deeper. Inhale, up to star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, hands to your heart. Exhale to your right, extend the left leg. Stay here for the inhale. And exhale. And inhale, reach up to your star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, palms together. Exhale to your left. Stay here for the inhale. And exhale. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, goddess. Hands together, inhale. And exhale to your right, extend the left leg. Hands are on the inside of your foot and lower down. So you can stay here or you can lower down. Again, there's always a variation that works for you today. Opening the shoulders, trying to calm your mind. Open the left shoulder. Maybe today the left hand reaches up. If the shoulder is nice and open, take care of yourself. You don't have to go to the deepest variation, especially if this Skandasana or side lunge is new to you. Deep breath in. Exhale, left hand is down. Lift halfway up. Notice the left foot. So the left leg is extended. Notice the left foot. The toes are pointing forward and press up, finding your warrior two. So the left foot is pointing to the front. Right foot is slightly inward, lowering your hips. If you look at the left foot is the one that's bending. You can see the big toe on the inside of your knee. You're flaring the knee out. Make sure you're not dipping it in. Lengthen the sides of the torso, rise up, and then take space out. Inhale, rise and reach out, and exhale, deepen into the posture. Draw the ribs in. Gaze to the left. Deep breath in. And exhale. On your next inhale, reach right hand down, left hand up into your reverse warrior. And exhale, left forearm to the thigh, right arm over the ear into your side ankle, opening the whole right side body. First thing, notice the upper shoulder. If it's dipping down, try to open it as much as you can. Even if you bring the arm behind you, you want to stack the right and the left shoulder. Find the length in the sides of your neck. And then notice the back leg is fully strong. You're squeezing the muscles around the thighs. Let's get in some movement. Inhale, cartwheel, reverse. If the left leg is on fire, you can extend it to take a break. And exhale, side angle. Stay light with the left forearm down without sinking into the shoulder. Inhale, lift. And exhale. It's all about moving the energy in the body today. Deep breath in. And exhale. One more, you got this. Deep breath in. And exhale. Very good. Look down. Have the right hand on the inside of the foot. Lift the back heel and sweep the left arm all the way back towards the back wall. You're in a low lunge twist here. If this is too deep, if you have blocks, please use them under the right hand to get the earth higher towards you. I know, I feel it too. Deep breath in. Exhale, soften into this. Your next inhale, reach the arm up over the ear, and exhale, bring it back again. You got this. Inhale, arm up over the ear, and exhale back. Just one more, I promise. Inhale, arm up over the ear, and exhale back. And this time, inhale, arm up on the inside of the foot, pivot the back heel down, woo, and reach your right arm up. Left hand is down. So if you need to extend the leg a little bit and then come back, do it. If this is too deep, left forearm can be on the thigh, or you can hover here. Deep breath in. Exhale, look down. Both hands are down. Rotate the shoulders to the front. And step the back foot closer and wider. So you want the back heel to be down. Your feet are a little bit wider than you were before. Wider than even heel to heel. You're in a space where you can lengthen the tailbone to pyramid pose. The front leg can have a micro bend that you feel but you don't see. Fingertips are down, gazing to the front. The back is flat, so you're not folding yet. Spread the toes, and you have the inside edge of the foot pressing down as well, feeling the stretch in the back of the front leg. Deep breath in. And exhale, maybe you fold deeper or not. Keep pulling the left hip crease back. The left foot is forward, so the left hip is pulling back to align your hips. Calm your mind. Look for softness in the thigh. Squeezing your thigh muscles, your quadriceps will help release your hamstring, the front hamstring. And notice the back knee is not bent. It's pressing down as much as you can, reaching the back of your knee to the back wall. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Bend the front knee a lot. And inhale, rise up, arms overhead, extend the leg again. With your exhale, right arm down. You're extending both legs, giving the front leg a break. Pull the shoulders down, left arm reaching up. Keep the shoulders square with the front of the mat, maybe the hips too. Take care of the back. There's no compression in the lower back. Keep the length, even if it's just a little bit of a leaning back. Deep breath in. And exhale. Come back to the center. Very good. On your inhale, arms are up. Exhale, cactus the arms, elbows towards each other. Have the right elbow under the left. Either hug your shoulders or wrap the arms into eagle. Start leaning forward and drive the right leg up into your knee up. Cross the right leg over the left. The foot can rest down and lower your hips. Lifting the elbows higher, find a drishti, a focal point to help you balance. Stay here or wrap the right foot behind the calf. You decide where you're going today, depending on how tight your hips and your thighs are. If you ran yesterday, maybe keep the foot down. Deepen your breath, draw the ribs in, tighten the hips and thighs to the midline. Maybe today you fold. You don't have to go to the deepest variation. Listen to your body. If you're folding, start rising up. Inhale. And exhale. Release. Very good. Hands to your heart. Press the left foot. And inhale, lift the right leg up into your knee up again. Extend the right leg. Inhale. And exhale, come back. Extend again. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale, very good. Stay here. Strong thighs, strong core. Start leaning forward. Drag the right leg back. Woo. Find your drishti, your focal point, and then extend the right leg back into your warrior three. Hands to your heart. I know left leg did all the work. Engage your core. Try to keep the heel in the back of your head maybe leveled and aligned. Reaching forward with the crown of the head and back in your heel. Deep breath in. With your exhale, bend the knee and step the foot and pause here. Toes are touching, heels are slightly apart. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, sun breath to your heart. Two more like that. Inhale. And bring it in. Inhale. And bring it in. Pause here. Come back to your gentle breath. Come back inward. Notice the flow of the breath, the flow of the energy in your whole body. Notice the difference between the right side and the left side. And your next inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, anchor the hands, step back to your downward facing dog. Add some bicycling in the legs, you're pedaling in your feet, adding a little bit of a twist in your hips, whatever it takes to release tension in the back of the legs and your feet. And then pause. Inhale. On your exhale, either tiptoe or step the left foot forward and the right foot behind it. You're crossing the legs into your flat back. Knees are bent or straight or fold with the knees bent or straight. The savvy yogi is the one that chooses the variation that works for them on that day. It's not the one that goes to the deepest variation, to the hardest pose. That's not what yoga is about. It's a little bit of a challenge and then creating all that space in your body. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Very slowly, fingertips are down. Release the right foot next to the left. Bend both knees. Tighten the sit bones and inhale, ragdoll up. Shoulders are back very slowly. Keep the hands down and pause. Very good. When you're ready, step to the width of your mat. Toes are in, heels are out. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive down into your fold. Maybe the feet can come a little bit wider or not. Start walking your hands to the right towards the right foot. So you can stay here with the hands down. Try to let the head hang. If you need that bend into both knees, please find it. Yogi's choice to stay right here or thread the left hand under the armpit, catching any part of the right leg. Right hand can trickle its way to the front. to the center of the room, getting that shoulder stretch. Let your head hang and rest, relaxing the back of your neck and the shoulders. Slowly let go of the leg and bring the left hand to the center. Thread the right hand under the armpit to catch any part of the left leg. Ankle, foot, shin, thigh, knee. Maybe you can gaze under the armpit, pulling the shoulder closer to the leg. Very good. Release the right hand back to the center. Heel toe the feet a little bit closer. Walk the hands in. Hands are on your hips. Inhale through your nose to rise up. Open your mouth and let it go. Toes are out, heels are in. Inhale, reach your arms up into star. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, palms together. Exhale to the right, bend the right knee, extend the left leg, maybe toes lift. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, press up into star. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, palms together. And exhale, bend the left knee, extend the right leg, foot is down or lifting. Inhale again. And exhale. On your next inhale, reach up. We'll go a little bit deeper this time. Exhale, hands to your heart. Lower into goddess. This time, go to your left side, bending the left knee, extending the right leg. Hands can be to the heart or to the earth. You can stay here or lower your hips with the left hand on the inside of your knee. Remember, it's the left leg that's bent. Stay here, opening the right shoulder. If you have a block, you can use it under the hand. Maybe your right hand can lift or not. So if you're lifting the right hand and you're right here and really creating all that tension in the shoulder, you don't have to do this. You can be here. You can be up here. Full breath in. Exhale, bring the hand down. Now notice the right leg. The right leg is straight. The toes are pointing up maybe. Bring the toes to point forward as you press up. Lift into your warrior two. Look right away at the right foot. The toes are pointing to the front. Side of the foot is parallel to the side of the mat. Left leg is straight. You have heel to arch or heel to heel alignment. Lower your hips. The outside edge of the back foot is pressing down, pressing the inner thigh out. Notice you're flaring still the right knee, the knee that's bent. Lengthening the sides. Reaching out, feeling strong, gaze to your right, into your warrior. On your next inhale, swing your arms, left hand down, right arm reaching up. With your exhale, right forearm to the thigh, left arm over the ear. Without sinking down, without just resting, you want to engage your muscles from the foot to the fingertips, keeping that space between the right shoulder and the ear. We'll get some movement here. Inhale, circle the arms, reverse. And exhale, side angle. If you need a break in the front leg, you can extend it when we reverse. Inhale, knee bent or extended, reverse. And exhale, side angle. Deep breath in. And exhale. One more inhale, reverse. On your exhale, look down, circle the arms. Release the left hand, lift it back, heel up. And inhale, sweep the right arm back towards the back wall. Back leg is strong and firm. Tighten the hips towards each other. Try to align your hips. Let's get in some movements again. Inhale, reach your arm up over your ear. And exhale, back. Inhale, open the shoulder. And exhale, back without collapsing into the left shoulder. You can do this with the left knee down, by the way. Inhale, up. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. And this time, inhale, reach up, have the hand on the inside of your foot, and then rotate the back heel down and lift the left arm up. This could be your pose into a deep side angle, or you can be on the forearm here. You decide what you're doing. So supposedly you're facing the other side of the mat than you did the first time. Deep breath in. On your exhale, release the hand. The hands are framing the foot, and step the back foot closer and wider, extending the legs, giving that front leg a break. So both legs are straight. You have a little bit wider than heel to heel alignment. Fingertips are down. You can bend the front knee a little bit. If you can extend it, that works even better. Pulling the right hip crease, you want the lower back to be nice and flat, untucking your hips. You can stay here without any tension in the back of the neck. Tuck the shoulder blades into your imaginary pockets, or breathe in for length, and exhale to fold. Pyramid pose. Remember, you can have a micro bend that you feel but you don't see. Back leg is strong, press the heel down as much as you can. Notice the front foot, the inside edge of the foot is not lifting up. The inside edge of the foot is pressing down as much as the outside, and then you're rotating the right knee, the front knee back, the front hip back. Bend the front knee, press with the right foot, and inhale, rise all the way up, arms overhead. Straighten the leg again, and exhale, sweep the left arm behind you, open into your stargazer. Relax your shoulders. Full breath in. And exhale, come back to the center. Very good. Elbows towards each other. This time, left elbow under the right. Hug the shoulders or wrap the arms. Start leaning forward and lift the left leg. Drag the back leg all the way up, finding your knee up. Find the drishti, a focal point to help you balance. Engage your core, your thighs. Maybe the elbows can lift and the forearms can reach forward to get that extra shoulder stretch. And then cross the left leg, the upper knee, over the right. The foot can rest down. Start lowering your hips. Lifting the elbows maybe higher. Once you're settled, maybe the foot can wrap behind the calf or not. I find it easier to wrap the lower the hips are. If your hips or your thighs are really tight today, you can keep the foot down. Notice if you're tucking your hips, rounding, can you untuck, reaching the sit bones back to get a release in the glutes? Stay here, or maybe you fold. Breathe through it. If you're folding, inhale to lift. Exhale to release into standing. Hands to your heart. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, soften. On your next inhale, lift the left leg up into your knee up. We'll do 3 extensions. You can stay here and pulse, or inhale, extend the leg, and exhale, come back. Inhale, extend, and exhale. Inhale, extend, and exhale. Very good. Start leaning forward. Slowly change your drishti, going to warrior 3. Extend the left leg back. Flex your foot or point the toes and reach the foot back, the crown of the head forward. Keep the hands to the heart today. Working on the strength in the right leg. Working on lifting the left heel to get it maybe aligned with the back of your head. Full breath in. With your exhale, bend the standing leg, step the left foot next to the right. Let's have the toes out, heels are in. The toes all the way to the sides of your mat, and then lower your hips slowly into your malasana. Hands can stay to your heart, or the fingers are down. Press the arms to the inner thighs. Full breath in. Exhale, anchor the hands, walk the hands behind you, and come to the center of your mat. We're working on fire log. So, in fire log, you can Extend the left leg or keep it bent, and then catch the right leg on one hand on the heel, the other one on the knee, and just sway side to side. I'll bring my leg closer. So your back will want to round in this. Try to keep the length, pulling the shoulders down, relaxing your neck. This could be your pose, or maybe you bring the forearms under your shin, flex your foot to help your knee out, and just add a little sway. You don't have to go this deep. If you feel a lot of tightness, having cushions under your hips to get the hips higher will help you out a lot. And this is your chance to calm your mind, calm your nerves by deepening your breath. Counting to 4 on your inhales and 4 on your exhales. Think of the inhales as creating space inside your body, and exhales to let go and soften any muscles you're holding on to. Release the foot and catch the outside edge of the foot. Left hand is next to you, and just extend the leg and come back. Notice the back is rounding. Try to have that little length as much as you can, using the left hand to lengthen even more. And just extend the leg and come back, extend and come back. Maybe you extend and hold and lift a little bit. You can open to the side and come back. Just trying to get that leg ready for fire log. When you're ready, release. You're crossing the legs. Hands are behind you. Arch your back for a counter pose. Wrap the shoulder blades around the spine. Gaze can be up or in front depending how your neck feels. Lengthen the front body as much as you can. Deep breath in. And exhale, come back to the center to change sides. Now you're catching the left leg in both hands. Sway side to side. Your back is rounding, slumping. Try to keep the length. Maybe forearms are under the shin. Flex your foot to help your knee out. And add a little more sway, maybe. Even if you're down here and you're just catching your shin, that's perfect too. Very good. When you're ready, catch the outside edge of the foot. Right hand is down, lengthen even more, and just extend and come back. 2 and back. 3 and back. This time you can stay extended and sway out and in. Deep breath in. And exhale, come back to the center, cross your legs. Very good. Inhale, reach your arms up, back again, arch your back. And exhale, round. Bring the hands in front of you, tuck your hips, tuck your chin, like you're in cat pose. Inhale, cat, reach back, lift the gaze. And exhale, cow. Sorry, cat. Inhale, lift, arch. And exhale, round. In the back, come back to neutral. So we'll start with the right leg in front, flex your foot. You want the knee not to be too wide, bring it in a little bit closer, wider than your hip though, and then bring the left foot above the right thigh or the knee or the calf. You'll start with the knee really, really high. If you have blankets or cushions next to you, you can put it under the knee here. So you're starting here, anchor the hands next to the hips and just wiggle your way to lengthen, anchor sit bones. You'll find that your knee eventually, one day, will start releasing lower down. It doesn't have to be today. Once you're settled and you can keep the back long, just have the hands maybe in the hips. You can have both palms on top of each other. The palms are touching into your mudra, into your lap. Your work is not to force the knee down. Actually, if you want something to settle it under, to let it release naturally, that's a great way to have it. Your work is just to deepen the breath, calm your mind, and soften your muscles. Think of what muscles are you gripping to protect your lower back and your hips, and what can you let go of? I'll count you through the breath. Empty the breath fully out. And inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more at your own pace. Soften the gaze or close your eyes and breathe into the belly and the chest. Yogi's choice, stay right here or the fingers can reach behind you. Maybe you fold. Again, this fold is not, if you're already feeling a lot of tightness, don't fold. If there's somewhat of a release or this is not too much of, there's no challenge at all, you don't feel it, then fold. And inhale, slowly rise up. With the help of your hands, very, very slowly release your legs, massage the knees, rub the knees and the thighs. You can lean back and windshield wiper the feet side to side. And then we'll get into the other side. Bring the left shin in front of you, flex your foot, right foot above your thigh, above your calf, or that crease between your calf and the thigh. Hands are next to you, wiggle your way, anchor sit bones and lengthen through your spine. Flexing your feet will help your knees. You might feel it in the knees a lot, especially if you're forcing the knee down because the hips might be really tight, especially if you lift weights or you bike or run a lot, you'll feel it a lot in your knees. So try to find softness here. Be generous with bending the front knee closer towards you like you're crossing your leg. Have cushioning under your knee. Take care of yourself. We're not trying to rip your meniscus here. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands into your lap. Soften the gaze or close your eyes. Breathe through it. Counting to 4 on inhales and try to make the exhales even longer. Soften your jaw. Maybe the tip of the tongue can touch the top of your mouth to soften your tongue as well. Soften the skin on the crown of your head, on your forehead. Stay right here or the hands are next to you and fold deeper. Again, you don't have to fold. I'll stay up with you. And one side might be so different than the other side. This side will be too tight on my knee. I won't fold. This is already an intense pose and you want to try to look for softness as much as you can so your muscles are releasing rather than building tension. Slowly, with the help of your hands, start letting go. So lean back or move back a little bit. Extend the legs next to you or out. You want the heels to be both on the mat. If you're facing front, face the side. Try to have the heels not on wood. If it's on carpet, towel, mat, that's better. Wiggle your way, flex your feet and inhale, rise up. Just pause here for a second. And then engage your thigh muscles, squeezing the muscles around the bones as much as you can. The fingertips are behind you, anchoring to lengthen and reach the crown of the head up. Then flex your feet and point the toes, see how that feels. Come back to flexing and engage your thighs one more time. Deep breath in, keep the hands behind you, exhale, just a little hinge in your hips. Shoulders and neck have nothing to do with it, and maybe you deepen a little bit more. If you want the hands to come to front, that works, but keep the shoulder blades back. You can even come to the forearms as long as the shoulder blades are back. There's no wrinkles, no tension on the back of your neck. You can even sway your head side to side to make sure your neck is soft. On your next inhale, press up and come up to seated. With the help of your hands under your knees, bring the legs together to the center of your mat. And then slowly come down one vertebra at a time. Hug your knees to your chest. Hands can be behind the knees if they're still sore from your fire log, and sway side to side. Anchor the hands to frame your hips and lift the legs up. Flex your feet. Feet are about hip-width distance apart. And then you can see that the big toe and the little toe are aligned. The heels are reaching up. The knees can be bent, but try to extend as much as you can. You want the tailbone to be flat down, not lifting. Draw the ribs in, so there's no space in the middle of your back. The ribs are pressing down as much as you can. That's what zipping the ribs mean. From the lower belly to the ribs, because you're pressing down, bringing the ribs closer to each other. And then notice all the tension that you're carrying in your neck. Soften that area. Soften the shoulders, the neck. It's only in your core. Press the heels up even more. Press the navel down even more. Deep breath in. And exhale. Bring the shins parallel to the floor and then release the knees all the way to the left. Arms can both come to the right, or you can have one hand to your knee. If you want to extend the leg, just find your way to your twist. If you want to open the shoulders, you can also cactus both arms, gazing to the right. Try extending the upper leg, see how that feels, if it takes you deeper, if it feels better. So the goal is not deeper, the goal is to feel good, to feel a stretch and the release. Feet are together and rotate the knees to the center. Realign your hips and then lift the shins and release the knees all the way to the right side this time. Cactus the arms or swing the arms to the opposite side, whatever works for you here. Bring your attention to your breath. When you're ready, come back to the center. You can keep the knees together if the lower back is sensitive, or extend the legs. Arms can be next to you, palms face the sky. Hear your breath. With your whole body relax. The center of your forehead, center of your nose. Bring your attention to the center of your chin, your sternum, the middle of your chest, down to your belly button, to the perineum. From the center column of your body, let your skin widen to the side. From the center column of your body, let your body and your arms open, your chest open, your hips wide, your legs rolling to the sides. the center column of your body. Let your body parts fall sideways. Relaxing your shoulders and your arms, your torso and your hips. Your legs and your feet. Now you have nothing to do. Just to simply be and exist, letting your body melt into your mat. Start turning your head side to side gently. Start with small movements in your hands, your feet. When you're ready, roll to your side into fetal position and pause there. Press with the upper hand to come up into seated, Sukhasana, easy pose. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Keep the hands to your heart and inhale, deep breath in. Hold at the top and take one more sip. Open your mouth and let it go. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. May all your obstacles be removed. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Namaste.